Oh, hi.
Hello.
Welcome back to our channel. It's Veganuary day 25. Can you
25.
believe it?
No.
We're getting so close to the end.
This month is flying.
I'm getting a little sad that January went so quickly, but we're making a cheese today, a cashew cheese, and I'm trying to think back, like the last time that I made like a cooked cheese. I think it's been years. I think in the beginning I started making them because the price of vegan cheese was so expensive. And now I think I'd like to get into making it again because most of the vegan cheeses out there are full of oil. So like I want to go back to healthier. So
I'm for that.
Yeah, so I found this recipe on Healthy Vegan Eating on Instagram. I'll put a link in the info box below so you can go visit their Instagram page. And it's pretty simple. It's pretty straightforward. I have soaked a half a cup of cashews. Maybe it's a couple more cashews than half a cup. Because
Who's gonna tell?
I always get paranoid that I don't have enough. So I put like a little bit extra. Like maybe their pieces were smaller or these are like whole. I don't know. But this is about a half a cup soaked. So I'm going to plop that in my Vitamix. You can go to their page for the exact measurements and everything. I don't want to put it on my page because it's not my recipe.
Right.
We've also got some water. We've got arrowroot. We've got nutritional yeast. We've got Himalayan salt. We've got garlic powder. So all of that is going in. Get in the bowl. I hate when it gets stuck.
I know. It's a pain in the butt.
All right, then we're also going to be adding in, I guess for like that flavor, you know, that tanginess, some apple cider vinegar, and a double dose of acid here. We got lemon juice as well.
Oh, wonderful.
Italia.
Italia.
That's the only type of lemon juice I will buy, not fresh, is the, from Italy.
It's good.
Yeah, it's very good. They got those volcanic rocks there, I think, that make super good lemons. That's why their lemon juice is so good. So we're going to take this over to the blender. Oh.
Puppy!
We're going to blend the hell out of this. Or the heck.
We're going to turn on the switch.
There we go. Okay. If you don't have a high-speed blender, just make sure you blend the extra heck out of it, because you don't really need one. Just got blended for like 4 or 5 minutes.
Damn.
I know. This makes a huge difference. Huge difference. So now we're going to do the thickener part. I've got some agar powder here. Actually, I've got agar.
Oh.
Or is it agar? I don't know. But it's like made from seaweed.
Okay.
I think. My dog is drinking. He said, agar makes me thirsty. I'm going to take, I hope I have a whole cup here, otherwise I'm going to have to stop and fill this. I need a whole cup of water. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back with my water.
Yeah.
I've got a whole cup. I'm going to put it in my nonstick pan here with the agar. And I'm going to heat it not on crazy high, but on medium-low until this dissolves and starts to thicken. And once that thickens, we're going to add in our cashew mixture. Alright, you can see this has thickened. As I drag the spatula through it, you can see that it takes a second to close up the gap. So this is ready for us to add our cashew mixture to.
Yum, yum, yum.
So we're going to scrape all this out into the pan. Don't look at the bottom of my blender.
Too late.
And we're going to heat this up until it comes to, the bubble boil.
Okay.
and cook it until it gets super thick. And I'll show you what I mean by super thick when we get there. Alright, make sure you keep stirring it because you're not going to want to have any lumps in there. You want it to be smooth. You can see already it's getting like thicky.
Alright, well, we'll be back when it's real thick.
Yeah. Alright, so you can see that when it pulls away from the side of the pan like that and it's getting all stretchy and gooey, it's done. So over here on the table I have a glass dish that I'm going to use to mold the cheese. So we're going to let this cool in the mold and then we're going to be able to slice it.
Oh. You did spray the bottom.
I did a little spraying and then I used my fingers to coat all of the sides. This is kind of, I like to call it a blah cheese. It's not very flavorful, but it's cheesy.
Okay.
If you could probably add some like herbs or whatever if
or
you
like
wanted
nooch or
to.
something.
It already has nooch in it.
Oh. Was I here?
Yeah. I mean, if you wanted a smoky mozzarella, you could probably add a little bit of liquid smoke. I wouldn't add too much though, because that can get overpowering really quickly.
A little bit goes a long way.
Exactly. So I'm going to scrape all of that in here. I'm going to let this sit out on the counter before I put it in the refrigerator because it's going to cool weird and I don't want that. I want it to cool not weird.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll just let it sit. After about an hour, we'll pop it in the fridge, let it sit there for a couple more hours, and then hopefully we'll be able to slice it.
Alrighty.
It's moment of truth time.
Ooh.
This has been in the fridge for several hours, and it's firm.
Looks good.
So let's plop it out. Oh.
Okay.
So we're going to taste it, and then we're going to make a little pizza to see how it browns and if it gets gooey and whatnot. Mm-hmm. So let's cut some for the pizza first.
Ooh,
okay.
Cuts nicely. Okay.
Wow, that's kind of like...
mozzarella.
Yes. So let's do one slice per half.
Okay. That looks pretty good.
Yeah. So scientific.
I know, right?
All right, and then I will leave two pieces here, one for Maddie and one for me. I just want to pop this in the oven so that while we're tasting that, it's cooking.
Right.
All right. I'm putting it in the oven at 375 for hopefully, I don't know, 10 minutes.
Okay.
We'll see.
We'll see. Bye.
Bye. This is hot lava, miss. Please,
okay.
Please
well,
don't
let's
burn
start over
yourself.
here first.
Okay. I'll take the big one. I got the big one.
Ooh, it's very, like,
wiggly.
wiggly.
It's like Jell-O. Okay, Jell-O.
Yeah. Okay.
It's not as firm as I would have liked.
Yeah, it could be a little bit firmer, but tastes cheesy.
I think the seasonings are good.
Yeah, I think the seasoning's great.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right, ready?
But the texture is weirding me out a little bit.
Yeah.
But
I like a nice firm cheese, and that ain't it.
That texture is very important to me.
Yeah.
But taste, yes. I think it's going to be good this way, though.
Okay.
Let's take a look. You can see there's some browning on there, which is nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Please don't burn yourself.
Mmm. Okay. Much better like this.
Yeah.
Look at that. It did melt a little bit. Okay.
It's very creamy.
Yeah. I can get behind that.
Mm. Sorry, I'm like trying to eat. Sorry.
It was really hot.
It's good though.
Yeah. I will say, much better melted.
Mm-hmm.
Much better melted.
Yeah.
But I think it could still be good like this too. Maybe it just needed more time harden?
I don't think so.
Just kidding. But yeah, I would say, I mean, you might like it a lot, but for me, the texture of it, just room temperature.
I couldn't eat it on a sandwich. It's got to be hot.
It would make me like,
yeah.
I can't do that texture.
Yeah.
But taste, yes, and then melted, definitely.
Yeah. I think the only way I could eat this is if
like
it was
on a
cooked.
pizza or something.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, that's an interesting.
Well, I mean, it still has its worth.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Definitely.
Just because it's not everything to everyone doesn't mean that it's garbage.
Because let's be real, it's hard to find good vegan cheeses that like melt well.
Right.
Because that's usually an issue. I feel like lately there have been a lot more.
Yeah, sometimes they're kind of dry on a pizza, and it just it's like a little slap of cardboard.
This does melt though.
Yeah. Well, we will be having that on the pizza tomorrow.
Wonderful. So thank you all so much for watching. Let us know if you've had a cheese like this before, if you like it room temperature. And we'll be back for more tomorrow, so we hope you join us. And until then, much love.